The genesis of Jainism, Mahavira, and the path to enlightenment. Jainism is an ancient Indian religion that emphasizes non-violence and spiritual liberation. Mahavira is considered the last Tirthankara, or spiritual teacher, of Jainism. He was born into a royal family in present-day Bihar, India. Mahavira renounced his worldly possessions at the age of 30. After 12 years of intense spiritual practice, Mahavira attained enlightenment. He became known as the Jina, meaning the conqueror. Mahavira's teachings emphasized the interconnectedness of all living beings and the importance of non-violence. His message of compassion and self-discipline attracted many followers, including monks, nuns, and lay people. The 5 great vows, ethical pillars of Jainism. At the heart of Jainism lie the 5 great vows, guiding Jains towards spiritual liberation and a life of righteousness. Ahimsa, the first and most important vow, is the principle of non-violence. It is the foundation upon which all other vows are built. Jains strive to minimize harm to all creatures, both physically and mentally, fostering a deep respect for all forms of life. Satya, the second vow, emphasizes truthfulness in all aspects of life. It is considered essential for personal integrity and social harmony. Jains believe that speaking the truth is essential for maintaining integrity and fostering trust within the community and beyond. Asteya, the third vow, promotes non-stealing and respecting the rightful ownership of others. It encourages honesty and fairness in all dealings. Brahmacharya, the fourth vow, emphasizes celibacy for monks and nuns and fidelity for lay people. It is a commitment to purity and self-control. It encourages focus, self-discipline, and spiritual growth, helping individuals to transcend worldly desires. Aparigraha, the final vow, encourages non-attachment to material possessions. It is a practice of letting go of excess and embracing simplicity. Jains believe that excessive attachment to worldly goods can hinder spiritual progress and lead to unnecessary suffering. Aparigraha promotes simplicity, contentment, and detachment from material things, allowing for a more peaceful and focused life. Navigating the path to liberation, karma, moksha, and the 3 jewels. Central to Jain philosophy are the concepts of karma, moksha, and the 3 jewels. Karma is a subtle force that binds the soul to the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. Every action, thought, and intention creates karmic particles that attach to the soul. Moksha, the ultimate goal, is liberation from this cycle and the attainment of eternal bliss. The 3 jewels, right faith, right knowledge, and right conduct, provide a practical guide for achieving moksha. Right faith is unwavering belief in Jain teachings. Right knowledge is the correct understanding of Jain philosophy. Right conduct is living in accordance with the 5 great vows and other ethical principles. Jainism's historical unfolding, from ancient India to the present. Jainism has a rich history spanning over 2,500 years. From its origins in ancient India to its presence in the modern world, Jainism has adapted to changing landscapes while remaining true to its core principles. Mahavira, the last Tirthankara, revitalized and systematized Jain teachings. During the Mauryan period, Jainism gained significant prominence. Emperor Ashoka's embrace of non-violence created a favorable environment for Jainism. Jain monks traveled throughout India, spreading Mahavira's teachings. The post-Mauryan period saw the continued growth of Jainism, spreading to new regions. Jain merchants played a significant role in the religion's expansion. They established trading networks that facilitated the spread of Jain ideas and practices. The 2 paths within Jainism, Digambaras and Svetambaras. Jainism evolved into 2 main sects, the Digambaras and the Svetambaras. The Digambaras believe in complete renunciation of worldly possessions, including clothing. They emphasize asceticism and strict adherence to Mahavira's teachings. The Svetambaras believe that wearing simple white clothes does not hinder spiritual progress. They place more emphasis on the study of scriptures and meditation. The differences between the sects extend to their interpretations of certain doctrines. For example, Digambaras believe women must be reborn as men to achieve liberation, while Svetambaras believe women can attain moksha in their current lives. Jainism and the Mauryan Empire. Ashoka's embrace of non-violence. The Mauryan period, particularly during the reign of Emperor Ashoka, marked a significant turning point in Jainism and its history. Ashoka's conversion to Buddhism and his embrace of non-violence created a favorable environment for Jainism to flourish and grow. After witnessing the horrors of war, particularly the devastating Kalinga War, Ashoka renounced violence and embraced Buddhism wholeheartedly. He issued numerous edicts promoting non-violence, compassion, and respect for all living beings, regardless of their status. These edicts, inscribed on pillars and rocks across his empire, reflect Ashoka's deep commitment to creating a just and peaceful society. Ashoka's patronage of Buddhism indirectly benefited Jainism, as both religions shared similar values. Jain monks traveled freely throughout the vast Mauryan Empire, sharing their teachings and philosophies with the people. During Ashoka's reign, Jainism spread to new regions of India, reaching areas previously untouched by its teachings. Jain merchants played a key role in its dissemination, establishing extensive trading networks that facilitated the exchange of ideas and beliefs. The flourishing of Jainism, patronage and architectural marvels. The medieval period in India witnessed the flourishing of Jainism under the patronage of various ruling dynasties. This era saw the construction of magnificent temples and the production of exquisite art. Jainism's influence extended beyond the religious sphere, shaping art, architecture, and political thought. Rulers from different dynasties commissioned elaborate temple complexes. Jain temples are renowned for their intricate carvings and exquisite craftsmanship. The Dilwara temples in Mount Abu, Rajasthan, are a testament to Jain architectural genius. Jainism's influence extended to various art forms, including sculpture and painting. Jain manuscripts, often illuminated with intricate paintings, preserved and transmitted Jain teachings. The ebb and flow of Jainism challenges and enduring spirit. While Jainism flourished under certain rulers, it also faced periods of decline and challenges. The rise of Islam in India presented new challenges to Jainism. Some Jain temples were destroyed or converted into mosques. However, Jainism displayed remarkable resilience. The Bhakti movement also posed a challenge to Jainism. Despite these challenges, Jainism continued to thrive in certain regions. Internal debates and divisions within the Jain community contributed to its decline in some areas. The split between the Digambaras and Svetambaras sometimes led to sectarian tensions. The enduring legacy of Ahimsa Jainism's impact on Indian society. Despite challenges, Jainism has left an indelible mark on Indian society. Its emphasis on non-violence, ethical conduct, and interconnectedness has influenced Indian thought for centuries. Mahatma Gandhi drew inspiration from Jain teachings on non-violence. Gandhi's use of non-violent resistance inspired civil rights movements worldwide. Jainism's influence extends beyond politics, shaping attitudes towards animals and the environment. The practice of vegetarianism in India finds its roots in Jainism. Many Jains are actively involved in animal welfare and environmental protection. Jain merchants, known for their honesty and integrity, have shaped India's commercial landscape. Many Jain business families support hospitals, schools, and other charitable causes. Jainism in the tapestry of Indian culture. A synthesis of thought and art. Jainism occupies a unique place in Indian culture with its rich philosophical tradition and exquisite art. The temples, statues, and sculptures stand as a testament to the community's devotion and artistic prowess. Jain philosophy has enriched Indian philosophical discourse, engaging in profound debates and discussions that have shaped the intellectual landscape of the region. Jain thinkers have made significant contributions to epistemology, metaphysics, and ethics. Their manuscripts and texts continue to be studied and revered for their depth and insight. Jain art and architecture reflect the community's aesthetic sensibilities and devotion. The interiors of these temples are adorned with intricate carvings and sculptures that tell stories of faith and spirituality. The intricate carvings and serene sculptures in Jain temples are a source of wonder, showcasing the meticulous craftsmanship and artistic vision of Jain artisans. Jainism's emphasis on non-violence and ethical conduct continues to resonate today. The community's commitment to these principles is evident in their daily practices and communal events. Its message of peace and respect for all life holds particular relevance in today's world. Jain communities actively engage in environmental conservation and peaceful protests, embodying their core values. Understanding Jainism provides insights into ancient Indian history, philosophy, and art. The rich collections of Jain manuscripts and art offer a window into the past. The ethical values espoused by Jainism continue to shape India's social and political landscape. These values influence modern Indian society, promoting a culture of peace, respect, and ethical living.